stronghold of House Forrester. And it is absolutely beautiful. Wow.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
That's right.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Damn.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
How?
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Maggots. Oh, right. I know they eat rotting flesh, but do? Yummy? I don't know what to say to that.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Can't hurt worse than maggots crawling around in it.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady
seemed like that
Forrester will
kinda
be here
guy.
any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Ow.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Alright. Let's check out the tapestry you have.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Looks like he'd be a damn good warrior.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Oh, shit.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Alright, nice little chair, I guess, or big chair.
The Ironwood Grove.
Is that all I can look? Oh, hey, hey.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
I know it's called ironwood, but exactly how strong?
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can find. Nope. Can't go that way. No. Oh, hey. Oh, hell yeah. Does that mean I can take it?
This might help.
Alright. Have a little bit of weed to smoke. Might as well. Ew. Ugh. Crawling around my leg right now. Yeah,
Rather
sure.
cute little creatures, aren't they?
Fucking pet
I
him.
guess.
Talk to, look at, show sword. Let's talk to him.
Does your
See
leg
what
feel
you
weak?
have to say.
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Oh, well. Then they may not need the ironwood in their possession.
Who
Even
is
though I
the new
know it's
Lord of
Ethan.
House Forester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Gotta ask all the questions.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Oh, well, yeah, because that's extremely important right now, practicing the loot, but whatever.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Your family, too.
Me
Well,
too.
half of them.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Oh, come on. We're about to get naked. Come on, now.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Oh, what a bitch.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He never...
It would mean so much to the family.
He said only tell my uncle about
Said
the
he loved you.
Ironwood. Or the North Grove, so I'm not gonna tell her.
That's very kind of you to say.
I'll make her feel
You
good.
have the Forester's sword.
Yes.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell
Oh,
with
God.
Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Not Ramsay Snow.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family!
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
I agree.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough
No,
already.
we need to
you
use
ask
our
too
brain.
much of the
We
boy.
do
He
need to
deserves
be
to be
smart.
heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
He was
So,
smart till
what's
he
to be
decided
done?
to blackmail the Queen to her face.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have
It
done the
wasn't
same,
murder.
as any man would.
It wasn't murder! It was justice!
That's
Not
right.
in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even
Oh
House
God,
Bolton.
let me guess. The wall.
You're sending him to the wall. The
Yep.
boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Oh hell.
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now.
Fuck
when
it,
the
I'll go
house
hang
is
out
so
with Jon
vulnerable.
Snow.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I agree with
I
my
know
uncle.
It doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
With an army of maybe 5 men, maybe we should be smarter. And, well,
That
we all know
settles it.
Tyrion's an extremely smart man, and it's kept him alive.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
As long as I don't do like Ned Stark, we'll be okay. Just don't blackmail the Queen to her face.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch. Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Oh yeah, the North Grove.
What? What is it? Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever. That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
No, I promise you. I've told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Jon Snow's willing to train me, I'll be awesome. Because we know he's better than Jaime
Iron
Lannister.
from ice.
Well, he
Remember,
definitely is now.
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house. You already have.
We all know Snow could beat Lannister, even with Lannister both hands. But we know he doesn't have both hands. Somebody might have cut one
Garrett,
off.
wait!
I guess I'll take it.
Be
I'd really
safe.
like a nude drawing, but hey, this will work too. All right.
Ethan?
Ethan.
Ethan!
Ethan. He's creeping.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten
Oh,
this is
you
a
found
game.
me.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
Always wanted to ride a pig.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Ooh, little sissy. I'll have
So
him
Roland
punished. That's what the
forgets
city would
himself.
say.
After
A
all,
sissy would
you are the
say.
lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah! Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
Well, try to
But
be mean eventually
since
sometimes.
you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
First
What's the
day on
matter?
job.
Lord Whitehill has arrived.
My God,
Unannounced
already?
and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
What, stand up and fucking die? Because that'll do a lot of good. How about we play it smart? We'll win if we play smart.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
I'll accept it.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
No, I want to kill you. Fucking asshole.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please.
No, you won't. No.
And
Not
no
my
bread
house.
and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
You're fat enough.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, that faggot.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.